the stream. Hello, Hex. How you doing? There we go. I'm fine, and you? I'm doing decent, Hex. Just woke up like about an hour or two ago, got some breakfast. Now I'm gonna stream for a little bit before I have to go into work later this afternoon. Let me know when you fix your thing, Carp, because for now I'm just gonna mute you because it's hurting my ears hearing that.
Wait, you still hear that?
Yes, I do. Yeah, just message me when it's fixed, alright? There we go. Alright. So today, as the, not the thumbnail, but the... Hey Mew, how's it going? But, as the stream name implies, today, I need to go through and collect resources to not only grab a couple of Incarnons today, because I still need the materials for them, I need to check Cavallero, but we're also going to be testing some Incarnons today, in preparation for the video that I'm doing. I've already kind of selected which Incarnons I'm going to talk about, which, like, basically for each one, not going to go super in detail with every single one, more like a generalization and bring up specific details when necessary in regards to what I'll be talking about and my approach to Incarnons. But so far, it's looking pretty decent. And basically, I'm going to talk about... Basically, it's like... what I think are the 3 best Incarnons we've gotten in terms of conceptually and in terms of execution. And then 2 of the worst ones, basically. So like a 3-to-2 ratio. Kind of like how you would do in a typical video essay. Or like just an essay in general. But now, I'm going to check out the circuit. Okay, so I don't need any of these. What I do need, though, is I need to find out... Hey, Andrew, how you doing? I am going to head to Cavallero now, because I need to see what materials I need for some of these Incarnons. Let me see if Carp fixes this thing. Fixed, I think? Alright, let me unmute you real quick. There we go.
What about now?
Yeah, I can't hear it. You're good. You're fixed.
I enabled the Discord noise suppression. And also restarted my equalizer, kinda.
Nice. Just found out Cavallo's VA is in Gundam Cukes. Alright. I don't know how to pronounce that. That's pretty cool, though. Alright, let's see what I need. It's for the Hate and Furus I need. So I need Pathos Clamps. Got enough Yao Shrubs. Let me see this, though. Does it need the same thing? No. Okay, so I just need Pathos Clamps then. Alright, time to go do some... Not Deviri, whatchamacallit, Isle Weaver. You can do normal path, that way it's faster. So how has everybody in the chat been doing? The annoying thing is there's no good way to pronounce. Seems to be the nearest good way to spell it phonetically. Caliban. Or not Caliban, Zark, like never. I'll take the Caliban, though. Hey, Rowan. Hey, Pineapple. Not Pineapple, Nexus.
So now on it's Pineapple.
He's now Pineapple, yeah. Shoulders are sore from swimming, which is annoying, but to me that just means my shoulders need more work. That's a good thing, Andrew. Get an exercise. Way better than me. So we're gonna wait on this guy. That guy is trying out the Onos. Also, how you doing, Rowan? I gotta run this mission at minimum, whatchamacallit, 3 times. Which is why I'm doing the normal path version rather than steel path. Oh, come on. How big health on Nidus could you get? I would say the most amount of health I've ever reached on Nidus was like 13k or something, personally. I see. Yeah, I haven't played Nidus lately. I do plan on going back to him eventually, though, like within the next couple of months. Yeah, he's fun, but in a set. Not really, Nexus. He's pretty good as is. Like, the only thing that's sad about him is the fact that HP scaling is kind of shit. But he does have a complete kit. Like, there's nothing in his kit that needs to be changed. They just need to fix health and armor scaling, to be honest. Well, health and armor scaling for allies and you, the player, not enemies. Looking forward to helmet diffusion buff on Araxia because here's just a casual 200% strength on the frame that gets more health for 4. That's funny. I mean, his gameplay does not match the... Well, Nexus, that's fine. Like, not everything has to match what the game does, because if there's no variety in terms of gameplay like that, then there's no sandbox. And besides, he's still really good at survival and stuff. Like, he can still hold his own pretty easily. He's meant to be a hold the line kind of frame, in my eyes. You just chill in one spot and you gather enemies to your location kind of frame. Which is fine. Doesn't have to be that way. Like, if they want to make it more fast-paced, just add it as augments. Like, don't make it base kit. I will admit, though, if there is one thing I would like about Nidus, is, never mind. Like, if they wanted to, like, do it, the only thing I would see needing changed, possibly, is, like, making his 4 scale with range, but other than that, he doesn't really need much. Like, he's fine as is. Vauban is more territorial. Yeah, kind of, Nexus, yeah. Like, Nidus to an extent is like that as well, but I would say he's more hold the line, like I said, because, he's about staying in one spot and protecting the area, would be the best way of putting it, whereas Vauban is very much territorial control. But yeah, if they want to like make him more fast-paced, do it as augments. Don't make it base kit. Keep his identity as he currently is, because like I said, he works perfectly fine, and not everything has to follow the meta. Because if the only thing that exists is stuff that follows the meta, then, well, A, there's no meta technically, and B, there's no variety. And you want variety in a game. Why is he dying? There we go. Yeah, meta slaving is more. Yeah, Andrew, that too. Like, it's good to keep frames with different playstyles, is what I'll say. Because, like, people like to say, oh, the meta says this, and I'm like, Warframe's meta has always changed over the years. Just because this is the meta now doesn't mean it will be this way forever. Eventually, people will want something else. It's why I always heed to the saying from the Russo brothers. Give someone chocolate ice cream one day, they'll love it. Give them it the next day, they'll love it. Give them the same thing for 3 weeks straight, and they'll throw it back in your face. Like, eventually there will come a time when people may get sick of this. May not be soon, but eventually, which is why you always want variety. Otherwise, what else are people gonna turn to? Also, Nidus holds out well in level cap, so long as he keeps 3-4 up. Yeah, exactly. Like, he's more than capable. Just make him, like, a little more comfy would be the best way of putting it, I guess. I like that Kome exists, how I've played Oberon primarily for years, but also like Dante as a back pocket. Hey, I want to just casually murder whole maps with books. For real. Based. But yeah, it's fine to have these kinds of frames and these kinds of tools, because at the end of the day, we will want to play what we want to play, but it's also good to have variety for those who want to experiment. Hey Arson, how you doing? Farming some Duviri for Pathos clamps at the moment. I'm good, how are you? Pretty good, pretty good. Just chilling here on stream. Probably gonna be here for maybe 3 hours or 4 hours this time, actually, because I don't have to go into work for a while. Did you try the new heavy scythe? Very cool. Oh yeah, Nexus, I did. I will admit, it is going in the video because I do think it's one of the most disappointing Incarnons we've gotten in a while. But it's still a good weapon at the end of the day, so I can't be too upset. Like, at least for me, the new heavy scythe just has a lot of problems. It's not overly strong, but it's moved. Well, yeah, Nexus, that's why I find it disappointing. Like, I love the direction it's going in. Like, I think the concept of having the evolutions be, like, actual perks / upgrades tied to what the Incarnate already does is really neat. Like, basically, the Incarnate form changes, technically, based on which upgrade you choose, which I think is an amazing idea. It's just so freaking underpowered, or half of its things don't work, which is what upsets me. Which kind of leads into another thing that I'll be talking about in the video, where, like, with the Incarnate form, the whole idea is, oh, you can build your way. Well, it's kind of hard when there's, like, de facto the best choices to choose. Not even in the sense of, like, oh, it's marginally better. Like, if you're not using this, it's like you're playing at a massive disadvantage kind of situation. The Shard Gimmick not really working is one of them. Also, post-rework Caliban, especially with this one augment, is honestly a fun frame. Yeah, Andrew. Caliban's good. one more. Oh, there it is. Caliban is soloing my MR0 right now with barely any mods. Caliban literally has everything in his kit. Yeah, Nexus, and that's Caliban, the new Caliban at least, an example of what I like to call a good kit design. Where a lot of what he needs is tied to his mechanics versus being something you directly mod for onto them. Like, all you need with Caliban really is just quality of life, as well as, like, maybe one or two, like, shield recharge mods or something, though, too. And obviously energy, but you get the idea. Which fits into sentient aesthetic, not perfect at everything, but adapts to be great at everything. Yeah, Nexus. Exactly. Even animations are similar. True. They did a decent job with this kit. God damn, I hate the scuttlers so much. Just popping in to say hi. Oh shit! Boyd, I haven't seen you in a very long time. How you doing? I've tried talking to you over on PlayStation and never heard back from you. How you doing? What's up, my Void Luggers? Hey, Joshua, how you doing? Right now doing some warframing for a little bit. Trying to farm some of the new Incarnons. Well, new as in been out for about a year at this point, I still haven't gotten them. God damn, this Sepulchre's underpowered. Driving home at the moment, stuck in traffic. Hope everything's alright, mate. I'm doing pretty good, Void, thank you. I've been curious about you because, like, well, A, like I said, I haven't seen you respond to me when I've been asking about you. B, it's been a while. But I'm doing pretty good. Channel's doing pretty alright, and I'm happy. Thinking of probably moving back into Elden Ring again for a little bit pretty soon. Actually, my plan is, after the next big video that I do, which will probably release in about a month, is to actually do a video on Elden Ring, because I've found a renewed passion for it lately. Ironic as I type Void Lugger Caliban is on screen for real. I'm excited to see what Caliban Prime has in store. Seeing as I have a job finally, I might even consider buying the Prime Access. At least the cosmetic one. So I'm gonna check to see if anyone wanted to join the stream VC or not. Nah. Incarp, you've been awfully quiet, man.
You know, I'm farming.
Oh, true. My passion lies with my eternal battle against Radon only. For real. But yeah, I've been playing more and more Elden Ring lately on PC, and I've been having a good time. By the way, Sai, what's it like being away from your natural habitat? It's actually kind of nice, Nexus, now that I'm living in Georgia for the time being. Like, things are way cheaper up here. The people seem to be way nicer. I will admit that the job market up here is fucking atrocious, though. Like, the job I'm at right now I kinda hate, but I can't leave it because I haven't been able to find another job yet. It is frustrating. Nature is healing. For Sir Ansbach. For real. Sir Ansbach is an awesome character, unironically. Speaking of Elden Ring, we've got an Elden Ring song playing. Trust me, Sci-Fi, this time next year Florida is gonna boom in business, tourism, everything. Right. This is where I get off. Alright, Nexus, have a good one, man. Have fun Florida-ing all over the place. For real. Oh. I forgot Isleweaver is going to be an evergreen Duviri pocket node. Pretty much, yeah. Like, outside of needing the resources and maybe experimenting with decrees, you don't really have a reason to do normal Duviri anymore. Which, to be fair, doesn't make it useless, because you're always going to need to go there for certain resources, at least until you get all the Incarnons. And even then, a lot of the Duviri resources can be turned into materials for the helmet, so I guess in a sense it's still kind of an evergreen for the base mode. Man, I fucking love this fight, unironically, just fighting two of these guys. Who even needs to farm for the Incarnon resources at this point? Every rotation is available for Platinum. Well, yes, Joshua, but you also have to remember not everybody wants to spend Platinum on Incarnons, especially because of how expensive they are for Platinum. Like, yes, you could, but not everybody would want to do that. You could better put those resources towards something like Forma or something instead. Especially with how expensive it is to make really good builds these days. Alright, that's one. Time to do that again. $120p for a greatly above average weapon sounds fair to me, but 30p for forward bundle always. Yeah, Joshua, but that also comes to the other point too that I'm trying to make, is that not everybody will want to pay platinum for that kind of stuff, even if it's worth it. Sorry, Ben. Waiting for the baby and stuff. Would love to catch up with a lot happening lately. Anyway, enjoy Warframe for now. Alright, Void. Have a good one, man. Like, seriously. Actually, you know what? I'll probably message you pretty soon after stream's done. Alright, let me see. Zephyr. Con effects. Take that. My bro's gonna be a dad. It's pretty awesome. Is that Zephyr the long promised airbender? Pretty much. Oh, we got a random with us. Let's go. Incarnon beef. Hello, saltine crackers. Oh, I have a build idea, but I wanted to run it by legend. Yeah, sure, it's Skunky if you want to. And quit hopping around. We keep aiming with the magnetic. Finally, traffic's clear. See you in a bit, Evergreen Florida man. See you, Josh. Safe travels, dude. Seriously. Let me see. There it is. Get back here, you little shit. Quit moving. not? Come on, game. Wow. Oh, wait. There's that. There we go, finally. Alright, finally. I think I'll wrap up this one, then I'll go make the hate. Sorry, I got distracted at work. Naros with Wall of Life removing his first ability. That could work. It would definitely be unique. Yeah, but I forgot. Think about it now, because I'm, like, distracted, right? Doesn't Wall of Life have the mechanic now where it, revives you if you die in the radius? Oh, I love this song. This Stranding 2 is so fucking good. So walk away and I'll find you. So far away I'll reach you. To the wilder, to the wilder you. Kinda. If allies die when the enemies in Wall of Life die instead. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. It's actually pretty cool. How did you get down? not, because Zephyr decided to do something different. That's hilarious. Yeah? Oh. Oh, he left the squad. Almost there. There we go. That up, there we go. Good morning, I just got here. Which so you're farming for? Well, I'm farming for whatchamacallit, the Pathos clamps right now. I'm gonna finish wrapping up this one so I can build the Hate Incarnon. And then we're gonna test that out for a little bit. Also, how you doing, Germ? Good to see you. Fast. Way faster. Oh, come on. Oh. She's in the roof. Live Zephyr reaction. Hey Ruben, how you doing? Is the hate augment applicable to the Incarnon version if I can apply it? Forgot why it does, I just know it exists. I think so, Hollow. I think so. which is part of the reason why I'm interested in getting it finally. Because I honestly forgot the Incarnon existed. We love ammo efficiency. Hey Stabs, how you doing, buddy? Doing fine, to be honest. Just finished cracking relics for Gully Prime. Oh yeah. Pretty good, just dividing. How about you? Pretty good. Woke up early today because I felt like streaming and chilling before I have to go into work today, and it's kind of giving me a pain. I'm closing. Supposed to be just vibing, but thank you, autocorrect. Vibing. It's fucking hilarious. Is there a token up here? Divided by 0 math himself out of existence for real. That's good. That's funny. Oh, survival. Alright. What's up, Sci-Fi? One card's missing. Hey, Zero. I'm right now just grabbing the Hate Incarnon right now, actually. And, need the Pathos collapse, so that's why I'm doing Duvirian. Because I was not smart and I did not do much of the event when Araxia came out. Oh, the Hate is Cool one. I wish Pathos were tradable. I'd give you a bunch for each Spinarch's part. What is diabolical? For real. There's just something about using a recon effect while on Zephyr. So, quick question, Zero Assassin. When it comes to the, Incarnon form of the Hate, is it purely fire damage that the Incarnon does, or does it do other damage types? The projectiles of the Incarnon form only do heat damage, I'm pretty sure. And are you able to mod other damage types onto it? Projectiles heat. Okay. Because if you can give it magnetic at the very least, I'd be very happy. Had a dream where the Sug received an Incarnon with gas damage as its gimmick and ended up rivaling the Torrid. What a dream. Okay, good, Arson, good. I only ask because the whole reason why I want to get it is because I want to try melee Vortex on it. You can put stuff on it, like if you put electric on it, the hits will do influence, but projectiles will be radiation. Okay. Makes sense. Wonder, is it like the Ack and Brunt Incarnate turns the melee into an Exodia Contagion knockoff? Not sure. I kind of hope so, that'd be pretty funny. Yeah, it does. It's pretty cool. I use gas electric Ack and Brunt. Ooh, okay. Yo, get in here.
Anyways, I'll be going. See ya.
Alright, have a good one, Carp. Have fun, man. That reminds me, by the way, for those in the chat, if anyone wants to join the call, feel free to let me know. And I can bring you in. The hate on Lavos and Vol is pretty nutty. Volt lightning attack spams. Oh, Jesus Christ. Personally run Ack and Brunt with Vortex. That's also really nice. Ooh. Yo, stay up. How you doing, buddy? Nice. So something really cool, by the way, you missed it. One of my old friends I haven't talked to in a while joined the stream chat for a little bit.
Oh, nice. I hope they're doing good.
Yeah, apparently the dude's becoming a dad, which is really nice.
Good for him.
I don't know. I don't know
I had,
what else to say there.
I had to overwrite my hate for children.
I mean, I'm happy for the guy, but I'm like, I don't know if you should be having kids these days. Like, I'm not gonna tell that to his face, obviously, but it's like, with the way the world is, I don't know. That's just me, though. I need to invest in Vortex. My friend used Senestar with Vortex and pulled them all into the crystal and died. Oh, God.
Let's see. should I do? I don't need anything from Deviri, although well, I don't need the Bronco, that's what I was referring to.
Ooh.
I don't need the Bronco that bad.
Alright, I'm gonna build the hate now that I have the Pathos clamps.
Don't forget your burning hate, Augment.
Yes, I didn't miss the stream. Happy to be here. Hello, David. How you doing?
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Are you only going to be judging the Incarnon weapons that you can get from the circuit, or all of them?
I'm judging all of them. Like, what was basically...
Ruvox top tier.
Hmm?
Ruvox top tier.
I wish. I'm not really going to touch on the Ruvox, but mainly talking about... Basically, I'm investigating what was the purpose of this Airman and the normal Incarnons, right? You know, the Deviri ones. Like, why do they exist? What was the intention by D, and if they actually achieved what they set out to do?
Fair. I remember when the Onku was a good weapon.
Yeah, not gonna spoil what my thoughts are entirely on the Incarnons yet, obviously, because like obviously you want to see the video for that. But it is an interesting standpoint that I have, at least in my opinion. Where's the hate? I'm great watching the stream at work. Hell yeah! Welcome to the stream, my friend. Where's the hate? Hate. There it is.
You hate to see it.
I want to guess this Airman ones was more of a showcase of the system before you actually get access to SP Circuit. I was using Prisma Gorgon and the Zylok. They're strong, but they don't feel like great. Well, actually, no, Zero Assassin. That's actually the opposite. I'd much rather use the Zylok and the Gorgon over the Burston and the Bratton for quite a few reasons. Same with Leto. Just a lesser dual talks. Not exactly Zero Assassin. Like, that's definitely a problem, but it's not like the worst thing. Also, what were you about to say, Sab? Sorry.
My take on the Burston and that is, damn, these weapons were kind of decent, but at least now new players have a big boost of power that they can always get to with the primes.
True.
Anyways, I'm about to use my Sysby and Lex to create the suggestions.
Alright, I'm gonna really quickly, though, finish unlocking some of these evolutions first.
Fair.
But yeah, I have some interesting takes about the Bratton and Burston specifically that might...
Dog.
I...
They're the white beret of Incarnons.
Yeah. I still use them and have ribbons for them, but I don't know, they don't... To me, the Zylok is insane. Yeah, the Zylok is really good, especially if you build it for Acuity.
The problem is hitting headshots consistently.
It's not that difficult if you have the right tools.
I play Oberon, man. I don't have any tools.
I much prefer the Bratton over the Burston. That's fair. I like the Bratton myself. Because, like, here's the thing. I will spoil this about the Bratton. I like the Bratton. Do not get me wrong. It's one of my favorite Incarnons. But boy, is it an awful Incarnon. Like, it is, in my opinion, a complete failure of the system. Is that Xmas advantage great on Mag? True.
Alright. I think the Fierce Incarnon is pretty good.
I have yet to use that, actually.
The 777 amp with lifesteal.
Ah, I see. Honestly, Bratton and Burston together are failures of the system, in my opinion.
I think they were supposed to be generic.
Well, yeah, but it's like... It's more so what
the
the
achieve-
Incarnon mode is the problem.
Yeah. I think they should have had more differences. Like, oh, this one's really good at molt. Like, the longer you hold it down, the better it gets. This one, you want to keep a burst fire. That would have been better.
They just aren't really
Still-
interesting. True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like the Gorgon Incarnon. Doesn't really fit the gun, but it's unique, I guess.
Well, no, it's meant to complement what the gun does. You use the
Yeah.
AoE for dealing with fodder, and then you use the base fire for dealing with tankier units.
And then there's the fucking miter. Hey, you want to just do more status?
I kind of like the Miter Incarnon, to be honest.
Yeah,
Like
but
a
if we're
lot.
talking about generic white bread, that's pretty generic, because it just does what the base fire mode does, except shiny and more.
No,
younger.
not exactly. It actually has homing discs that will ricochet between multiple targets, not just
Yeah,
one.
fair.
Not only that, they do pure heat damage, from what I can tell, so it is pretty different from the base mode, and it actually complements it somewhat, where like you use the base fire, like I said, for tankier units, and then you use the Incarnate mode for dealing with a group.
Okay, so now for the best one, Voltor Incarnon, let's go.
Oh yeah, that one's really good.
Hey kid, want a bunch of projectiles? Oh,
Incarnate forward 6 times in a mission. Hey Julio, how's it going? The Miter is the best Latrin clone to use unless you use Mag and use Latrin, but Miter aims better. Not I want. It's kind of disingenuous to call them the same weapon, though. I would say, like the Miter is a very different weapon from the Latrin. I would say, like the Latrin is a whole beast in of itself.
the Boar Prime, the best Incarnon in the game.
Boar Incarnate is so goddamn good. It's the better Tauren.
The only thing it needs is viral, and then you just kick ass. And what do most people run nowadays? Nourish!
Even without it, it works pretty good because you can just stack
yeah.
up so many heat procs so fast.
It's just the Jade Light Beam, but gun.
Shade late beam with gun, yeah. Fancy seeing you here. Akenbrunt, my beloved. They are different, but my issue is late trombones is a ridiculous ways. Miner does too, but I find Miner seems to aim better. Well, the thing is, Hero, is that the Latrin is basically bouncing bullets, is what the Latrin is. Miter is ricochet, like, discs, basically. That's why they're very different. It's like the Bolt Torn card is actually good, should I get? I would, David. It's really good. Like,
Oh
really
yeah,
good.
a shit ton of projectiles.
That
And you can
is-
still pin enemies to walls with it, which is
Yeah.
the real buff here.
yeah, it's pretty funny, that thing.
I mean, carry a good secondary for dealing with acolytes, though, since it does trigger damage attenuation pretty often.
oh my god,
But-
I'm putting up burning hates.
Q arc of the government face melting.
Arc of the Covenant.
Arc of the government.
Arc of the Government.
got
okay.
worse.
It got worse. Oh shit. Gamma Core is pretty boring. Nah, I disagree, Zero Assassin. Gamma Core is really good. It's one of my favorites.
Oh, I forgot that existed.
Well, here's the thing. The Incarnate mode is great for grouping as well as applying Force Proct Cold, so you get extra crit damage and stuff like that in status.
Yeah.
And then you switch to the base fire afterwards to, well, melt enemies, because you can just build for Punch Through after they're all grouped.
Fair. Let's see.
Alright, I'm gonna bring you in, buddy.
Oh, I'm being kidnapped, taken. Without
You go do a survival.
I'm trying to think what weapon I should bring. I'm trying to find something that would work with Oberon that isn't boring, but so far it's just Trumna.
The trouble is good. I don't blame you.
I know, but I need to find other weapons. I'll just use I do want to try the Omos with
Oh, that's a good
Loki,
one.
because then I can really just fucking destroy an Acolyte pretty easily.
I like to call that thing the Death Star. Also, look at my crit multiplier on the
Jesus fuck.
on the Incarnon.
Not a big number.
Yeah, I like secondary nervate on this thing. Like it's got like 5 statuses at minimum. My cat will proc more. This thing is gonna have more than enough multi-CO.
Oh, it has multi-CO?
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. How about some guns
Oh, yeah.
like Borderlands 2? If we got a sniper like the Becca, I'd be delighted. Also, were you about to say stab? Sorry.
Nothing. Just it. Let me get my weird Oberon fashion out. Because I made a monstrosity with the helmets I have procured. Perfect.
I will say as well, I think I mentioned this on one of my different streams, or like with you as well, Sabs, but I sadly do have to put the Torrid Incarnate in the video, because it sadly does fit the bill of a well-designed Incarnate weapon by the standards that you set.
It's just really good, because the Riven disposition was high. And
Well, it's not even that, it's just mechanically how it works is good, and it helped revitalize what was, in the eyes of the community, a dead weapon.
Not a dead weapon, it was like the Stug memed upon.
I mean, even without it, it was still alright. Like, it still did decent damage. It just wasn't used because it's like, well, what's it called? The Kuba Brahma existed.
Everything else existed.
So how does this work? I think I saw it do something for a second. It's Stug Incarnate Windy. So how does the thing work? Oh, there we go. Now I'm in Incarnate mode. Wait, does the Incarnate just not work on this thing?
The hate?
Yeah.
I think it's a projectile base. So,
Well, yeah, but like it says I'm
it's
going
light
into
attacking.
Incarnate mode, but it's not activating.
Eat more shit about it, I guess?
That's weird. I swear accurate is good. Yeah, the accurate's great. Like, you can make it do damage. Oh, 8 times combo? Oh, it's a visual bug. That's what's going on. Okay. Okay, that makes way more sense then. Oh, now I can
My
enter the
evil
Incarnate.
pierce
There we
through the
go.
heavens. This is my Boltor. Wah.
So how do I activate the projectile mode on this thing?
Sounds like someone didn't fucking read the weapon.
Yeah, I did. I reached 6 times combo. I'm Incarnate form now.
I said read the weapon.
Well, I'm talking about Julio in the chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Boltor works. I still need a second Boltor.
Oh, there we go. Now I got it. Oh, so it's like the whatchamacallit weapon. The Inadem.
Oh, it's aerial attacks?
Yeah, it's
That do
aerial
it?
attack, yeah. Interesting.
I know I can stack a fuck ton of electric. You know what I would actually love to see as a buff to
Huh.
Oberon, or something for the rework?
Neutral and forward combos. Interesting. Okay. Also, what'd you say, Seb? Sorry.
Something I would love to see expanded on or done as Oberon. Remove the armor strip needing to be on carpet, but if they're on carpet, they get blinded. Like, it's guaranteed blinded instead of the few seconds you get from base. Because, fun fact, Oberon's renewal blinds enemies. It's just so short you can never actually notice it.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay.
Carpet. Carpet.
Let's see. Man, I need to figure out how this works because it's like driving me nuts. Yeah, that's not working.
Also, other quick question. Will you be judging the Incarnons just by themselves, or, like, with the hate, will you be judging it with the others?
Well, I'm
Or
right
is
now
that-
just testing other Incarnons to see if I want to add them to the video. Like, basically the criteria is, does the mode complement what the base form needs or already does? What kind of perks does it give? Where it gives that, does it give like actual build variety, or is it just like a situation where like this de facto best upgrades kind of thing as well?
Because something I don't see much people talk about when the hate Incarnate is brought up is, oh, it gets extra buffs if you have the dread and the despair.
I might bring that up slightly when I talk about unique perks kind of thing that I think is really neat.
Okay, yeah, trigger damage attenuation. Says be next time. Boop, boop.
I'm so excited for the Limbo Love they said they were going to do, but as it's good, they changed some of the mechanics that make it so good. And for the Oberon rework as well. We'll see what happens.
I mean, Oberon can only really go up. So,
True.
I just hope they keep Carpet. It's the only main reason why I love playing. Do you fucking mind? I am trying to talk to people. Side people.
Ooh.
That's it. Getting me
Gotcha.
mallet.
Two things I love daily EDA type story. We need Steel Essence Sensor or make it a radiation change to basically work like the microwave effect. I actually disagree. An idea that I've had that I think I've mentioned to you, Saz, make it so that radiation procs do a silence effect on enemies.
I would just rather than make it like old vibe elf.
Well, that was another idea that I've had, but the problem is I think that could be a little too strong, and it would make it basically the same thing as old viral. Whereas at least with a silencing effect, it'd be a little more unique.
Or make it a damage vulnerability.
Silence would be great. Yeah, because I think it'd be great, because then that way you could run either radiation or silence instead of just one or the other. And it'd be pretty helpful.
I'm personally against that on this. I want it to be a damage vulnerability, because then Corvex and Oberon are the two frames that would really get a heavy on making sense because, well, he's a support. So weakening the enemy would be beneficial for him and his team.
Oh, I gotta be standing on the ground. Okay, that makes more sense now. It's not in the air.
They're on carpet. Go ham.
Okay, that makes way more sense now. Okay. Let me try this.
Dear God, so many projectiles.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I'll have to build this out because it seems to be kind of weak at the moment, but I can see the potential here. leveled up the hate again, which is really nice.
Reminds me, I still have to make the Acuity Voltor.
That one's not bad. I've used it.
Oh yeah, it has a good amount of base shit just for that. And
As
the
it
Incarnon
is.
form weights it more towards Slash.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's also pretty good. There we go.
I mean, I forgot. I keep looking at the thing popping up, I keep thinking, oh, I can enter Incarnon form. No, it's a visual bug. There we go. Slop as it is, gotta mention burning hate bonus damage. Oh, it gets transferred to melee influence procs? Of course it does. Makes sense.
I need like a kid's cartoon. Yay, melee influence! Woo!
Oh, I'm gonna go grab.
Become irradiated.
Grab this.
Become ungovernable. Eat the microwave.
Has there been any talks of Chroma or Limbo being reworked? Because Chroma is in need of it the most. He has one ability to use, the rest are very niche. I'd say 2 abilities, and last I've heard, yes, but nothing anytime soon.
I think they're gonna save Limbo for last until they have a concrete knowledge about what they want him to do.
Yeah, fair.
Which makes sense because of how Limbo is. It's gonna take longer. Because what it is probably just gonna be is a rework of the Rift.
Possibly. I know that me and Jim DeFuzz have been talking about trying to get in contact with Pablo specifically so we can talk to him, but I don't know if that'll work at all.
Maybe. So I went down and then got back up. I don't know how I did that, but God must really love. God has tried to rectify his mistake.
I'm gonna really put this as a song, actually. I keep forgetting that I need to remove
God
this from
damn
the
it, they're in the
list.
fucking rift. There.
Oh, god damn it. Gotta love when you can't see what's going on.
Sorry.
Oh no. Oh, we lost. Oh well.
Meh. It's still fun.
It was so good.
I should bring my Umbra over on, because I got fed up with hearing people say just put the Umbra mods on him. Damn. Health tanking is still so ass that I can't rely on that.
It's something like Lavas' one augment, but I don't know. Maybe a Tenet. I made a Tenet Volt yesterday. I think it's cool to see more people make themed loadouts. Nidus Coda loadout. Went down Limbo bad, clearly. I just hope D keeps the kit similar to what it currently is, maybe with some extra quality of life and consistency checks. Well, yeah, that's what I think both of them really need, and then, what's his name? Chroma also kind of needs that, but he also needs more.
I think Limbo, he doesn't need changes to his kit. He needs changes to the Rift that makes it easier for people to use the Rift.
Yeah.
Who are less rifting. What else would be a good weapon? I guess I could try the Soma, but I already know how that goes.
Health thinking really ain't that bad. I mean, it's good for where we currently are, Arson, but once you get into like really high level content, especially if you want to do a level cap or something, it becomes borderline unusable.
It's really not that bad, but some Warframes just really can't unless you build them entirely for that.
Like, I think the best example actually is Nidus, where, like, yes, he's a health tank, but he has a mechanic that allows him to health tank consistently, which is his Death Gate mechanic. Well, yeah, Zero, I've done that before. Like, I haven't done that lately, though. I've done that kind of concept before. Let's go back into Mott again, actually. People exaggerate the HP tanking bad argument without realizing that's mostly a thing on level 500 plus. Yeah, Ruben. Yeah, like it's anything like outside, I would say, of what you would call it, EDA and ETA. You can get through with health tanking pretty much anywhere. It becomes a little iffy in those pieces of content because the amount of damage enemies do.
You know what? I'm gonna fucking call you on this. I'm bringing my unranked fucking, or no, rank 20 over on with full Umbrella. Let's see if I can health tank, guys.
Well,
I think there is a case for it. Health tanking can work anywhere. But there is a big case saying that health tanking is not consistent.
It's too much. It needs too much for a type of tanking that doesn't work, basically, after a certain point. Whereas
Not
with
even
shield
a certain
gating,
point. I need to be on the game's ass for 7. And
Yeah.
even then, my deaths don't feel fair because there's jack shit I can do. Oh cool, they touched my health and for some reason that did all of it.
yeah. Could you say that Nidus is a health tank when his tanking is more or less lacking behind the scene? Well, yeah, he very much is a health tank. Like the thing is that the gimmick he has is his last line of defense is how it works. Like he is a health tank first, and then he has the death gate second. Like if you're relying purely on the death gate to do any piece of content, then at least in my opinion, you're playing him wrong. Like it's meant to be a safety net, not his main means.
I'm gonna say something controversial. I don't think they need to address health gating. I just think they need a mod that removes your shields and gives you a health gate.
That'd be nice. I could see that working.
That would fix health gating in my eyes.
It
Because
makes you
then
use
I
either
would
or.
have a way to deal with it that is easy and still forces me to fully health gate. Or force me to go full health. Go down to DC.
Bang on Julia before I learned how to gate, I followed off all the low armor frames as bad. All I used was Gauss, Nidus, Proteus to treat all frames with DR, they worked pretty fine. Well, yeah, Zero, they work fine here. Try taking that beyond level 500, though.
I think the funny part is I mentioned health, it's not consistent, and everyone's just like, it's consistent in these game modes. I only really play Steel Path mod. The fuck it ain't.
Well, also, there's the other thing, too. Orc and enemies also do, like I think it's like 300% more damage than their base variants.
Yeah, but this is normal content.
Yeah, true. Can't with Valkyrie. Well, yeah, she has the ability to do it because of the amount of armor she can get, as well as other means. But that's unique to her, though. Kind of same thing with Nidus.
Name me a fucking health tank that doesn't rely on either a death mechanic or a fuck ton of DR, like just armor. Go on, I'll wait.
The only one technically is Corvex, and he's fucking shit here whenever I try playing just his armor.
Yeah, it's what? Look who got an invincibility augment. Because DE realized he wasn't, the armor was fucking useless. Hi, Valkyr 2, nice to meet you.
Wukong is the best health tank.
True.
You know, if they created like an iframe bar base, save yourself the suffering off of armor levels on the health when it's halfway, it'd be sort of the even color a yellow bar. Zero, I don't know what you're saying. I'm trying to understand.
Sorry, I need energy.
Yeah, no worries.
Do this. Get me out of the rift. There.
Almost done hitting the evolutions, though, which is nice.
To do with. Because Oberon is a good support. He is just fit.
Gotta love radiation.
Oh, post migration.
Oh, Oh, you. Wow. Why has that been happening so much?
I think it's because of either my internet or something. I don't fucking know. Because the stream was loading by the time I had
I'm gonna actually let myself get down because I can reset the Incarnon. Or no, my cat saved me.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna let it kill me again.
I guess I'm not listening out there.
Come on, kill me. Kill me now. Kill me. Kill me. I'm here. Do it. Alright, let myself die. Going into Titania's Razor Wing resets Incarnon forms is how I cheated the Evos. Oh, nice. That's actually really helpful. Wow, I'm just wait. Oh my god, my bleed out is so long, actually. You know what? No, I can't do that.
Oh yeah. That's probably. God, I love Oberon's. Such. Oh, why did they have to nerf him recently? Like, fuck you, DE. That was a funny build. If you don't know, Oberon caught a nerf because Renewal offers you with ability strength, or is it duration? Either or. Bleed out slow. I have a 54.25. Eventually, with bleed out mods and Oberon, you can just have your ass on the ground near permanently because your bleed out was so long, and they fucking nerfed it. Why?
There we go.
It was
I
a
got the challenge
post
done.
build at best.
Bleed outs, builds, hell yeah. Alright, so I can do Incarnon things. Let's see. Heavy attack longbow, speed, increase combo duration, I'll do range. And then what's this one? With only a melee weapon equipped. Increase base critical chance. I think it's ground finishers I can do, so actually, you know what? This one's gonna be really easy. I know how to do this.
Do you have to do it solo, or?
Yeah. It would. Well, it doesn't say I have to, but it'd be way easier if I do it solo, so I'm just gonna do this real quick. I know just how to do this. Vazarin go Bert. For real. Real. I know exactly how to do this, and it's gonna be fucking hilarious. So what we're gonna do, banish all these guys, put them on the ground like that, do Rift Torrent, and then we're gonna do this. There we go. That's one.
You know what I want?
What?
I want a duck warframe where it just summons a bunch of geese, and they are the best summon in the game. They can do level cap, and they are filled with nothing but hate. The Grenier will be terrified of my little minion who hiss at you.
Can I please? There we go. There we go. Like that. Just like that. Man, that is easy. Alright, that's that challenge done.
Let's bring the
Yeah, one.
anti-Grenier special.
Proof that Limbo is just built different. Increase that, nah. I'll do that one. Needs more status, if anything. Right, where's the Bronco? Where's my Bronco? There it is. And then for primary weapons, I am actually going to switch to the boar. Alright, let me grab you again, Stabs. Why would I do that when my Tauren Incarnate can perform finishers? That's fucking funny. Ooh. Let's see if we got a Fisher up. Ooh, we got an Alchemy Fisher. Let's go.
Okay, let me switch. Fuck it. I'll bring my Trumna for this because I'm a creature of habit. And then for secondary, I will bring the Latum because I have some ideas for it.
Have you got the Incarnon form unlocked yet?
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
It's a gun! I love turning my secondary into a primary.
I think it's a neat concept.
I'm just going Sesame and Lex.
Because you can basically put, you know, like Encumber on it, right? To get some good damage.
I remember the one over on Guide that I watched said the Aku is a pretty good weapon for him.
Oh, the Anku?
Yeah, Yonk.
I remember that. I still need to finish leveling that one up, I think.
Yeah, I got it like years ago. Or like a few months after it stopped becoming good.
Ah.
So then I forgot to level it.
I remember when the perk it had, where like the sliding attacks force proc slash applied to exalted melees too. It was fucking hilarious.
So nice. That would be cool in Incarnon, that just stat sticks stuff.
That could be neat, to be honest. It'd be very different if they introduced something like that. Honestly, I would love a Grimoire Incarnon at some point. Like, imagine, you get the headshots right, and when you do the Incarnate form or the Alt-Fire, it becomes like an even stronger version of the book, but it fires out basically like Grimoire AoEs or something.
Oh my god. Fucking timed that perfectly. So, you know when you activated stasis a few seconds ago?
Yep.
I was mid picking up some dudes to slam them, so instead they just got hovered in the air like a shitty rhino. Before.
Love that. Heat.
Just gonna place some of these down. Oh, weapon has unlimited ammo. Neat.
Same.
Activate my Healies.
God damn
Also,
it,
make renewal a % health. Please and thank you.
That'd be nice.
That's kind of what you need in order to be a good healing ability nowadays.
Yeah. I love how fucking evil the Boar Incarnate is.
Oh wait, I have more CC on this build than I usually do.
Cat on keyboard moment. That's funny.
Well,
This damage that the boar is doing, by the way, guys, is just with 2 status effects on the weapon. 2.
Guaranteed slash. Guaranteed slash. Guaranteed slash. Damn, this weapon feels just like a weapon.
Which one, the Latum?
No, the Aku.
Ah.
Oh, cool, guaranteed slash. If only slash wasn't butchered recently.
I mean, I guess it's not that bad because it's force proccing slash and it's probably using all the damage in the attack to do it, so it's not that bad, I don't think.
I don't know.
Because the problem, I would say...
Doesn't feel like a gimmick I would want to use for an Incarnon.
Well, I mean, it came out back when slash used to be king, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember. I need to find it. Oh, thank you.
The sneaky
All
200
right.
heat procs.
Yeah, just a casual sneaky 200 heat procs. Stand on carpet.
There he goes. Alright, now we gotta activate the thingies. Ooh. Wow, how did I miss that 3 times?
I need to murder to get energy.
Yo, go. Get in the bubble. Here you go.
Actually, better question, where the fuck are all the enemies?
I think they stopped spawning after we get to this part.
Aw.
Or at least stop spawning as much.
Just gonna place down some webs then to catch. Thank God I had some pocket energy lying around. 1, 2. Damn, if that hit anyone, I would have been pretty decent on energy. There we go.
Alright. Oh, there goes my Voska. 191 million damage on that slash proc, holy shit.
When the vodka kicks in.
Cole the Weak is such a good mod for companions. Ooh. Nice. Ducats!
Potential plat. I'm just imagining for the weapon you're using, Sai. Hey, can you hold this for me? Oh, what is it? 200 heat procs. Oh, okay.
Oh, here come the viral!
Abilities cost no energy. Renewal, 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 renewal.
Oh, there goes
Everything shall be radiated. Renewal, 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 renewal.
that. Thank you.
Oh my god, Sci-Fi, get over here.
Goddamn, this thing is funny.
Okay. Dear god. Okay, where the fuck's the objective? Over here. And then up here. Damn, you could have just pointed me towards the next doorway instead of a loop-de-loop and pole. Alright, I should be in range to cause Sci-Fi great visual distress.
The Great Despair.
Remember, D didn't think this was a problem. Ability, range, and strength have doubled. Oh no. Carpet. Carpet. Renewal.
He's carpeting.
Renewal. Okay, that's enough renewal. And a spider web for good measure to stop that annoying creature from coming. I love my 13 FPS. I have no one to blame but myself for this. Gonna pick one of you.
Bro is planting weed all over the place. God damn, I love
I should
the
wait.
Bronco.
Just gonna snapshot this. Enjoy the 725 armor. Boop.
Oh my god, I fucking hate Mania.
Well, they have a pretty decent damage vulnerability now, so yeah.
He's pulling his carpet out!
It's carpeting. Shut up.
I don't know what DE was on when they designed the Bronco Incarnon, though. This thing is amazing. One of the more actually interesting Incarnons.
What Incarnon were you referring to?
Bronco. The handheld
yeah,
shotgun.
no. It's just another Ricochet, but it's interesting.
Well, no, it's like an enemy density ricochet, which makes it really neat. Like, you only want to use it in groups. So you got the base mode to deal with one enemy, and then you got the Incarnon to deal with multiple. What did DE mean to say when they made Oberon's grass deal radiation damage? I think it's meant to be,
The pollution representation, I guess.
probably. Also got skins.
You would think, which I think the fucking Hydroid represents it better
Yeah.
with his like pollution being corrosive and
Well, I
actually
think it's
used
supposed to be
status.
like, since he's supposed to be a paladin or whatever it is, right? Like in theme, it's like radiation is like the closest thing to radiance. So
Yeah, I guess. I still think Smite should do void damage.
really, all right.
That way I can smite people with the power of the void, and it will be an even matchup against everyone. And you can use it on sentients to remove their thing.
That'd be nice.
Just a little more.
Well, that actually only applies when it's done through an operator ramp, not typical void, which is really annoying. Well, yeah, it's because water can erode things. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
August 26th, Caliban Prime access. Shit.
Wait, August, huh?
August 26th.
Oh, cool.
Shit.
Skip. I don't think Caliban needed his prime, but
Well, I mean, he was gonna get it regardless. It's how they do it with
Oh, yeah.
weapons. That's pretty cool, though. Can't wait. I'll get his cosmetics.
I'll look at him, see how the summons. Oh god, his summons are gonna get buffed. Okay.
True.
That's. I'm gonna be playing Oberon, 'cause by the time that either means the spring, fall update is happening then, or probably not. I don't know.
No, the old piece is said to come out later this year.
Not old piece, the fall update.
Oh, that one, yeah.
The unannounced one.
The Shroom update.
Yeah, the Shroom. That would have been funny if that was the unreleased Proto Frames, just Mushroom Guy.
Mushroom Guy.
I mean, I'm gonna definitely try them. Mushrooms are fucking fascinating.
More Caliban buffs. What is this timeline? Tivana should try Caliban with that one arcane that busts minions. In fact, they found a way to justify Caliban Prime in lore, but not Garuda or Zaku.
Well, you see, it kind of makes sense, though.
I mean, the way they justified, what's his name, Revenant Prime is that he doesn't make sense. Like, even fucking, what's his name, Ballas in the trailer says, how the fuck are you here? You don't make sense.
Frame.
Yeah, you know who makes sense and still nothing? Garuda. DE just playing into the joke like we will never give her lore.
I lost my snapshot, that sucks. I think I may need to replace one of my things with a extra strength somehow, just so I can get more healing.
John
Maybe
Digital Extremes myself.
I want Oberon lore. I want the Silver Grove Defenders. Just a canonical squad of Warframes that always stuck together that are nature themed.
Ability range and strength have doubled. Oh god.
Oh shit, he's rifting!
Yo, stabs. Up here.
Yeah?
Come to me.
Oh god, he's rifting!
Zawar goal.
I'm shitting! Hey, there's no shitting in the rift. Yes, there is.
Take that.
There we go. Nice.
Honestly, something I would like for the, what's it called? Or would have liked for the, whatchamacallit Incarnon here, right? The boar. If the beam could proc impact as well.
Oh, cool. A little powerful, but cool.
Also, I can use magnetic welts instead of, the magnetic mods.
Armor strips. Trumna balls.
Trumna these nuts.
I'm kind of curious what people actually think of Oberon, because he has the possibility to troll, like, just as much as Limbo. With, like, his renewal augment.
I think it's kind of different in Oberon's case, because most of what he does is generally good for other players.
Well, he is a support, so... Just remove you guys from consensus.
I believe most of the opinions you would get is from people that have no idea what Oberon does. True.
Oh, yeah.
God damn, the heat procs are ridiculous.
Pardon me?
The heat procs I'm doing right now, they're ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. I'm tempted to pick up my boar again. Try to get a rhythm for it or something.
I would. They're usually pretty cheap.
This helmet looks so stupid, and I love it.
Oh, the Oberon helmet that you're wearing?
Yeah. It looks just derpy enough to be funny. But also, if you saw this in the woods at 3 a.m., you would shit yourself, so...
Yeah. Probably leave after this one, to be honest, because I'm starting to feel like going the right for a little bit.
That's fair.
I will say, though, when it comes to my conclusions of the Incarnons I've tested today and, like, used, I think the system is really interesting, but I will admit that I do think the system as a whole is a bit of wasted potential, personally.
Well, we can always get more.
That's true,
So.
but it's more so the fact that there's a lot of, like, finicky ones that still exist right now that need to be changed.
Okay, one that I hope we get is a dual fang.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
And it's the same kind of thing as the Okina, except it either does like radiation or just and a blast proc. So it just explode.
I honestly think it'd be neat for an Incarnon like that, where what it does is that it will instead force proc on hit whatever the last status you did before changing to Incarnon was.
I will also say, for the Fang, imagine the spectral blades, but once you hit an enemy, they large, it's the shard mechanic, but with spectral blades.
Ooh, okay.
So it's like multi-hits on the Fang.
That could be kind of neat.
Are you kidding? It's awesome. That way the Fang isn't just a big hitter or a fast hitter, it's a fucking saw blade.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Because, like, my biggest problem with the Incarnons, personally, is that we get, like, some pretty unique ones that complement the weapons really well, and then you've just got chain beam weapon for some of them that it's really boring.
Yeah.
Like, I would like to see a lot more Incarnons that are more utility-based over just being damage-based, so that way they actually complement the main fire. That way you have a reason to switch between the two.
We avoided violence, let's go.
Yeah, nice. Alright, I'm gonna exit the Sanctum. Alright. Well, Stabs, thank you for hanging out, my friend.
No problem.
And then also thank you, Carp, who was here earlier, but he's gone now. So, tested a few Incarnons for a bit. Think I've gotten closer to some more conclusions. The hate, I think it's alright. It wasn't what I thought it was, but it's not bad. But, yeah, I've got the Incarnons video. I might actually get the script done before I go to work today, actually, because I'm pretty far into it already. And the New Testament, I haven't really touched for the past couple of days, but I plan to get back to it pretty soon. That video is most likely going to release on the anniversary of the Old Testament, so like on September 25th or something, somewhere around there. So I'll probably save it for then instead of trying to speed it too much, because I want this one to be perfect kind of thing, right? At least as close to
You
perfect
don't want to
as I
have
can.
to refresh this for a good while.
Oh yeah, like with this one, I'm going to be delving into not only multiple different weapons than before, but I'm also going to go into some Incarnons that can really benefit from it that I've seen over the past year, and even Archguns too, because I've noticed that Archguns get a really big boost with him. Alright, and with that, everybody, thank you for watching, and I will see you all later. Have a wonderful day.